What if your greatest weakness is actually your greatest strength in disguise? You might feel held back by a certain disease, a physical handicap, or some type of limitation you think defines you. But what if I told you that the world's greatest achievers turn their struggles into superpowers? Today, I'm going to show you how to overcome your weaknesses and become unstoppable. Stick with me. This could change your life. Hey everyone, I'm Crypto Billy. You're listening to BillyGoatTales and our motivational mindset series right here on our YouTube channel. If you're here, you're ready to rise above whatever's holding you back, and I appreciate you for tuning in. We appreciate you. But maybe you're battling with a chronic illness or a physical disability or even self-doubt that feels like a handicap. I'm here to tell you, your weaknesses, they don't define you. It refines you. Let's dive into these 3 powerful steps to transform your limitations into your legacy, inspired by real people who turn their struggles into greatness. First, you need to reframe your weakness. Stop seeing it as a barrier and start seeing it as a unique lens. There's a very powerful motivational speaker. His name is Nick Vujicic, Vujicic. Check him out, look him up. Born without arms or legs, he could have let his physical condition define him as less than. Instead, he saw it as his purpose. Today, he's a global motivational speaker, inspiring millions of people. How? He changed the story in his head. Instead of "I can't," he asked, "What can I do?" Not "I can't," but "What can I do?" So here's how you start. You're going to write down your weakness. Be honest. If it's a disease like diabetes, write it down. Is it a physical handicap? Write it down. Maybe it's anxiety or a learning disability, even ADHD. Write it down. Ask, what does this teach me? Ask yourself that. What does it teach me? Maybe your illness teaches patience. Maybe your wheelchair builds resilience. Every weakness has a hidden strength. It's up to you to find that hidden strength. Nick, he didn't wish for limbs. He used his voice. Reframe that weakness in your head, and it becomes your superpower. Number 2, build systems, not excuses. Great achievers don't wait for the perfect conditions. They create the perfect conditions. Look at Tatyana McFadden, one of the most decorated Paralympians ever. Born with spina bifida and paralyzed from the waist down, she didn't say, "I can't compete." She built a system, rigorous training, adaptive equipment, and a mindset that refused to quit. She won 20 Paralympic medals. She didn't use her handicap as an excuse. She reframed it. She said, "I can," not "I can't." Here's how you can do it. Identify one goal. Say you want to write a book, but you have chronic pain in your hands. Say you want to run a marathon, but you have a prosthetic leg. What do? You start small. Create your system. Break your goal into tiny steps. If pain limits you and you're that writer, write for 10 minutes a day. If mobility is an issue, train with some adaptive tools. Find people, FYP. Surround yourself with coaches, mentors, or communities who just get it. Tatyana had coaches who believed in her. You need that too. You have to find the people that believe in you. Systems turn dreams into reality. Stop saying "I can't" and start building your path forward. And step 3, inspiration through taking action. Stephen Hawking, working on his computer, communicating through his speech, that speech device every single day. And we saw the clips of his lectures, one of the great minds, Stephen Hawking's, right? But he had adaptive tools. He had a great mind, he had a handicap, but he overcame. The greatest way to overcome your weakness is to use it to lift others up. Stephen Hawking's did that. And I don't know if you know the story about Stephen Hawking's, but he was diagnosed with ALS at 21 years old. He was told he'd never even live past 25. He lost his ability to move and he lost his ability to speak, but that man did not stop. As you probably know, using a speech synthesizer, he wrote A Brief History of Time, which I read that years and years ago, which that totally reshaped cosmology. And what did it do? It inspired his peers and inspired just normal, everyday human beings. It was amazing. Got to go check that out. His weakness became his very own unique platform. And so here's how you can do it. Here's how you can inspire. Share your story, start a blog, a YouTube channel, or just talk to one person. Your struggles resonate with other people. We are all broken. I say that all the time. We all have our own handicap of some kind. We all need each other. We're all part of a network, a fabric here. But you have to take bold action. Sign up for that race, launch that project, show the world what is possible, and celebrate your progress. Every step forward is proof you're bigger than your simple weakness, whatever you think your weakness is. Stephen Hawking didn't just survive, he changed the world. And your actions can do the very same. So let me just quickly recap. Believe it or not, your weakness isn't a curse, it's a catalyst. Reframe it, build systems around it, and inspire others through your actions. Like Nick did, Tatyana did, Stephen Hawking did. They didn't let their limitations stop them, and neither should you. You're not defined by what holds you back, but what you do next. So what is your next step? Drop it in the comments, share your story, share your goal, or just one weakness. If you just want to share one weakness, as long as you're ready to reframe it. Hit that like button if this inspired you, and subscribe for more ways to unleash your goals and your greatness. You've got this. I know you do. And remember, we are all broken. Your story is going to resonate with millions, probably, of other people. The more everyone knows about your weaknesses that you think are weaknesses, the bigger the strengths they become because you're not alone. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for listening to Billy Goat Tales. If you like this, again, please like and subscribe, share it out. We'll see you next time on Billy Goat Tales.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well through loving and giving. There is nothing now.